Plumbing codes are essential for public health and safety, and Chicago is certainly not the only area that enforces them. Across the United States, numerous cities, counties, and states have adopted comprehensive plumbing codes that mandate residents to be plumbed, meaning that buildings must have access to potable water and adequate drainage systems for wastewater. These codes are in place to prevent waterborne diseases, ensure proper sanitation, and protect the structural integrity of buildings. The need for plumbing codes arises from the fundamental requirement to provide clean and safe water to the population and to dispose of wastewater in a manner that does not contaminate the environment or create health hazards. Without these regulations, there would be a significant risk of water contamination, unsanitary living conditions, and the spread of diseases. Plumbing codes address various aspects of plumbing systems, including the materials used for pipes, the size and slope of drain lines, the installation of fixtures, and the prevention of backflow. They also cover the design and installation of water heaters, sewage disposal systems, and other plumbing components. These codes are typically based on model codes developed by organizations such as the International Code Council (ICC) and the International Association of Plumbing and Mechanical Officials (IAPME). The ICC publishes the International Plumbing Code (IPC), while IAPME publishes the Uniform Plumbing Code (UPC). These model codes are updated regularly to reflect advancements in plumbing technology and best practices. State and local jurisdictions often adopt these model codes with modifications to suit their specific needs and conditions. For example, a state with a colder climate may have additional requirements for protecting pipes from freezing, while a city with a high population density may have stricter regulations for wastewater disposal. The enforcement of plumbing codes is typically the responsibility of local building departments or plumbing inspection agencies. These agencies review plumbing plans, issue permits, and conduct inspections to ensure that plumbing systems are installed in accordance with the applicable codes. Plumbers are typically required to be licensed, demonstrating that they have the knowledge and skills necessary to install and repair plumbing systems safely and correctly. The licensing process usually involves completing an apprenticeship, passing an examination, and meeting continuing education requirements. In addition to the general plumbing codes, there may also be specific regulations for certain types of buildings or plumbing systems. For example, hospitals and healthcare facilities often have stricter requirements for water quality and infection control, while commercial kitchens may have specific regulations for grease traps and wastewater disposal. The design and installation of fire sprinkler systems are also typically covered by separate codes and standards. These systems are designed to automatically suppress fires, protecting lives and property. The National Fire Protection Association (NFPA) publishes the NFPA 13 standard for the installation of sprinkler systems. To provide some specific examples of plumbing code requirements, firstly, plumbing codes typically specify the types of materials that can be used for pipes and fittings. Common materials include copper, PVC, CPVC, MPEX. Each material has its own advantages and disadvantages in terms of cost, durability, and resistance to corrosion. The codes also specify the minimum size of pipes for different applications, such as water supply lines, drain lines, and vent lines. Secondly, plumbing codes regulate the slope of drain lines to ensure that wastewater flows properly. A minimum slope is required to prevent solids from settling in the pipes and causing blockages. The codes also specify the types of fittings that can be used to connect pipes, such as elbows, T's, and couplings. Thirdly, plumbing codes require the installation of backflow prevention devices to protect the potable water supply from contamination. Backflow can occur when there is a drop in water pressure, causing water from a non-potable source to flow back into the potable water system. Backflow prevention devices, such as check valves and reduced pressure zone (RPZ) valves, are designed to prevent this from happening. Fourthly, plumbing codes regulate the installation of water heaters, including the size and type of water heater, the location of the water heater, and the installation of safety devices, such as temperature and pressure relief valves. These valves are designed to prevent the water heater from exploding if the temperature or pressure becomes too high. Fifthly, plumbing codes cover the design and installation of sewage disposal systems, including septic tanks, drain fields, and sewer connections. Septic tanks are used in areas that are not served by a public sewer system. They are designed to treat wastewater from homes and businesses. Drain fields are used to dispose of the effluent from septic tanks. Sewer connections are used to connect buildings to a public sewer system. Sixthly, plumbing codes require the installation of vents to allow air to enter the drain lines. Vents prevent a vacuum from forming in the drain lines, which can cause traps to siphon dry. Traps are designed to prevent sewer gases from entering buildings. Seventhly, plumbing codes regulate the installation of plumbing fixtures such as toilets, sinks, showers, and bathtubs. The codes specify the types of fixtures that can be used, the location of the fixtures, and the installation of water supply and drain connections. Eighthly, plumbing codes require the installation of cleanouts to allow access to the drain lines for cleaning and maintenance. Cleanouts are typically located at the end of drain lines and at changes in direction. Ninthly, plumbing codes regulate the testing of plumbing systems to ensure that they are leak-free and functioning properly. The codes specify the types of tests that must be performed, such as pressure tests and drainage tests. Tenthly, plumbing codes cover the insulation of water pipes to prevent freezing and to conserve energy. The codes specify the types of insulation that can be used and the minimum thickness of the insulation. In addition to these specific requirements, plumbing codes also include general provisions for plumbing design, installation, and maintenance. These provisions cover topics such as accessibility, clearances, and support. The codes also address the responsibilities of plumbers, building owners, and building officials. The adoption and enforcement of plumbing codes are essential for protecting public health and safety. These codes ensure that buildings have access to clean water and proper drainage systems, preventing waterborne diseases and ensuring sanitary living conditions. While Chicago is known for its strict plumbing codes, it is important to recognize that many other cities and states also have comprehensive plumbing regulations in place. These regulations are vital for maintaining the health and well-being of communities across the country. The importance of proper plumbing cannot be overstated. It is a critical component of modern infrastructure and plays a vital role in protecting public health and the environment. By adhering to plumbing codes and ensuring that plumbing systems are properly installed and maintained, we can all contribute to a safer and healthier future. Furthermore, the continuous updates and revisions of plumbing codes reflect the evolving understanding of plumbing technology and best practices. As new materials and methods are developed, plumbing codes are adapted to incorporate these advancements, ensuring that plumbing systems are as efficient, safe, and sustainable as possible. This ongoing process of improvement is essential for maintaining the effectiveness of plumbing codes and for addressing emerging challenges such as water scarcity and climate change. In conclusion, while Chicago's plumbing regulations may be well known, it is crucial to understand that plumbing codes are not unique to Chicago. They are a widespread and essential aspect of building regulations across the United States and beyond. These codes are designed to protect public health, ensure proper sanitation, and maintain the structural integrity of buildings by regulating the installation and maintenance of plumbing systems. From material specifications to fixture requirements, plumbing codes cover a wide range of aspects, all aimed at providing safe and reliable water access and wastewater disposal.